Well, hello, hello. Welcome back to Neptune Fish Tarot. My name is Alicia. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Libra for June 2021. If you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Libra, this might be a reading. Welcome if this is your first time to the channel. Thank you for finding me, and I hope that you enjoy the message today. So Libra, my aim was I asked Spirit for a love reading for you, just whatever themes related to love, partnership, love relationships. Okay. So I pulled out a couple of tarot decks. You can see I got a ton of cards. I've already got them all shuffled and they all popped out, and I laid them all out, and I pulled out some oracles and all the rest, okay? And before I shuffled up and dealt your cards, I prayed over them to ask Spirit for what message they wanted me to convey to you. And here is what I heard and saw. Roadrunner. I saw Roadrunner. And immediately I thought, oh, somebody's hitting the road. Somebody's hitting the road. So, Libra, that was to start with. And then I took out my Tarot Marquetti decks, Tarot of Dreams, and oh gosh, I can never remember the name of the other one. He's got 3 decks. I used 2 of them today, okay? So we're clarifying Tarot Marquetti over Tarot Marquetti in this reading. They just wanted to come out. They just wanted to come out. But I think they told a really, really clear story for you, Libra. Let's do the overall energies. We'll start here. So we've got the Lovers and the Six of Swords. So Libra, you are definitely making a choice here. That's what I get out of this reading. You are making a choice to move away from something so that you can move towards something else. The astrology is prime right now. We're in June. We're in retrograde, the beginning of retrograde season, the beginning of eclipse season. We just started all of that. And so how telling that you began with the Wheel of Fortune and clarified by the Three of Wands, Libra. The wheel's turning. It's turning in your favor. You can see that, what's gone on is, you were waiting for an offer to come in, all right? 3 of Wands into the Page of Cups, right? The wheel was turning. You were waiting for something to come in. Page of Cups, again, it's kind of it's low-hanging fruit though, right? Because pages, they're kind of immature energies. With pages, I feel like this. I'll say this. It could have gone one of 2 ways, right? It could have gone the way that, you sort of idealized it to go, which was, you were really hoping for it to end up with this 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, like wish fulfillment, divinely guided partnership, really celebrating, really getting everything that you wanted out of it. And, I think you thought that it was going to go that way initially. I think that you were really sure. Things seemed to be all headed and lined up, in that direction that they were heading towards. But you've got that nine of Swords, that little nagging with the Ace of Swords behind all of this activity. And so there was something here. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of feeling like some of you got into a situation where this page came in, this offer came in, and really all it ended up doing was causing you a whole lot of grief, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. I think that you became aware at some point that this situation was not going to improve, was not going to actually become your Nine of Cups or your Two of Cups. I think what ended up happening was you ended up with somebody who manipulated you. Okay, I think that some of you are coming out of something really ugly right now. The good news is that here you are, Libra, the Justice card, and with your King of Swords and your Queen of Swords, um, you're bringing all of the pieces together. You're bringing all of the discernment, okay? You've got your sword of truth, all right? You've got your scales of justice, Libra. You're not putting up with any more of this nonsense, and I think that's why I got the message of the Roadrunner. You're out, okay? Um, you're taking on a balanced mental approach to this issue, to solve this problem. All right. We see here with the Page of Coins and the Devil, you are ready to release, and then into death, right? You are ready to release toxic relationships. You're not willing to bring into your, you know, life, into your environment, um, anything else, okay, that is going to take from you, that is going to throw you off center, that is going to keep you chained and bound, that is toxic, right? You're done. You're done with it. Death has come, the wheel has turned, and you are letting go of this Three of Swords. The heartbreak, the lack, the unfulfilled desires, the bad nightmare, all of it it's done, and you're taking control. You have the Fool, okay? This is where you are, again, taking a very balanced and discerning approach, okay? You are in your element, Libra. You are not going to put up with any more crap. You understand that what you desire, okay, in a partnership is something that is going to bring you long-term abundance, long-term, a king, right? A king is what you're wanting to show up. And so you are stepping into your king element of swords, right? So that you can attract for yourself a king, right? So this is what's coming up right now, okay? You are going back to the drawing board with Judgment. This is all the stuff that is coming up, all right, during this retrograde season, during this eclipse season. Here you are, Seven of Wands, standing in your power. It's a defensive posture. Don't be afraid. Don't back down. Don't shy from it, Libra. You've got the King of Swords, okay? And the Magician. Wow. Talk about up-leveling, all right? The Magician is all of the kings rolled up into one. You're taking on a divine masculine, whether you're a woman or a man, okay? You're taking on this energy. You're taking on this quality. This is for you to draw your line in the sand, to put your foot down, and to kick that page to the curb. All right. That's what I see you doing. There's a little healing that's going to need to go on in here. Okay. This is going to be a process for you. All right. So we don't want to, with this Judgment, Um, the month of June is going to be a time where you'll want to just kind of take a step back. Okay, let's take a review of what has gone on up to this point, so that we can make the correct changes so that we don't end up repeating the pattern, right? You have this opportunity, this wheel for the death and the rebirth. All right, so what do we need to do in order to drop this pattern, this cycle from occurring again, right? Um, let's take a look at, before we take the leap, okay? Um, let's make sure that we are using all of the qualities of the swords, right? The mental energy, the discernment, and all of the magician's tools, um, so that you are bringing into, this energy in of balance, right? The Queen of Swords and King of Swords are divine counterparts. And I do believe, Libra, that this is what is coming in for you. So let's take a look here. We did pull out several oracle cards from the divine feather messenger. You got Pheasant. The time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. Yeah. This is about like creating, look. Here he is, the magician, right? You have the ability to create the situation that you want to bring in. And it says here next to it that what is coming for you, Libra, is your soulmate. Okay? And you're poised to begin this new life. So we're coming up to the end of a major cycle. We're coming up to, you're entering into the tail end of this process. Now, it may go through the entire month of June. So hang in there, right? But do not be afraid, okay? Let go of this Nine of Swords, because you have everything that you need in your toolbox to cut this kind of stuff out, to manifest this sort of thing, because it's coming. Soulmates and a new life. This is what is on offer. I do feel like this will be coming in for you. By the end of June going into July, we're going to see Mercury going forward again. And we'll have some of the planets shifting, out of their current placements, Libra. So you can expect this shift to happen for you. Show the world the real you and take time to breathe out. Again, this sort of alludes to that there's going to be a process with this, all right? You're going to have to get back out into the world again. You're going to have to come in a grounded way, in an authentic way, in order to attract what you're desiring, in order to get that king to come in for you. It's going to take you, releasing that past and standing firm. Again, that Seven of Wands, where is it? Standing firm in your power, standing firm in what you believe in what you desire. Justice will prevail. You will not be bothered by anything else, from this energy, okay? Once you stand your ground, okay? Show the world who you are. And take time to breathe, okay? Allow yourself the time and the space, right, to heal through all of this. And the new will come in divine timing. The new will come. because here it is. Okay, you've got soulmates, you've got new life. Um, it's on its way. All right, and just go out in the world, connect with new people, show up as your authentic self, be you, um, and your soulmate will come to you. You don't have to um, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Just be who you are. That's it, Libra. So yeah. So I'm gonna say this. I think June is going to be a tough month for most signs. Okay, there's not a lot of um I heard somebody the other day say it's kind of a throwaway month. It is kind of a throwaway month. Retrograde months, eclipse months like June, they're not really the month to start things. Um not in terms of relationships, okay? But this is a preparatory month. This is a month where you get really clear with yourself. This is a month where, like I said, you hit the road and you release and you get yourself right mentally, which I see you doing, Libra, okay? Um you discern for yourself, you see for yourself where it is that you want to be, and then you take steps to manifest that, to bring that in, to become that magician energy. Okay, so that is your reading, Libra. I hope that you got something from it. If you did, please go ahead and like the video, and if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to the channel. I will be back next week with more readings for all the signs. I hope to see you there. Thank you, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.